Everybody, a very, very quick intro. The video that I'm just about to edit now isn't the video that I meant to do today at Chadderton Cemetery. I'm returned for 2023. It's been months since I've been there. And the video that I'm going to do, but didn't manage to do today because of the reasons why I'm going to explain, is Oldham's landlords and beer sellers of the past. Now, I've got loads and loads and loads of people that I'm going to go and visit the graves of. And I've got some fabulous stories attached to those people that are really interesting stories. Sorry, my nose is itching. Anyway, the reason why I couldn't do that video, I knew exactly where they were in terms of the location vicinity, but you've still got to find the grave. And as you'll see from this video, it started raining. And the other thing is, well, like spitting. And my hair was done as today, you know. And I couldn't concentrate for that. But the other reason why I couldn't concentrate was because I'd not been in the cemetery for so long. And I love being in the cemetery and there's always a new grave for me to see. I was taken by... Shut up. I was too tempted... It's him. I was too interested in the other graves, is what I'm saying. So the landlords are going to happen probably in the next 6 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks, I'll do that. And I'm saying that because I'm going to wait for a really nice sunny day or a really... Stop it! I'm going to wait... It's everybody. I'm gonna wait for a really nice spring day or a nice coolish summer day where I know it's not going to be raining. I can just go there, take my time, find the graves, do the video. Because I do want to tell you that story, because some of the stories that I found, honestly, some of them were like, oh my God, you know, what were attached to these people. I'm not going to tell you anything awful, but anyway, this has been a long intro. Let's crack on with the video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I was walking around for a while and I found some really interesting stones. So it is what it is. We'll take it from that. I did find one of the landlords. It was the other ones that I just was too busy looking at other things. And as I said, the weather was really putting me off. Will you stop it? Right, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Everybody, look where we are. Look where we are. Delighted is the word to be back in Chadderton Cemetery. Right, today, as you've seen from the thumbnail, or you should have seen, we're going to be looking for Oldham's past landlords. So all these pubs, some of them that are still there, some that are now gone, we're going to be looking for the landlords. There's quite a few in here, actually, landlords and landladies. So we've got quite a bit to go at today. I've done my research, so it's just a case of finding the graves and then telling the stories. So let's get cracking. I like this monument, you know. I will get sidetracked. You know I always get sidetracked, everybody. I think we're going to have a look at this one as a separate issue. I might have tried to find this one out before. But this is William Smith Stott. Born 1865, died 1931. Also Helena, his wife. We've got a Lieutenant James Stott here. Ooh, what the frig with that? Well, I felt something I before. I think it relief. Killed in action in Gallipoli. A lot of people died in Gallipoli. We'll find out who these people were. Anyway, let's not get off track because you know what I'm like. We're looking for our first landlord. Right, everyone, here's our first grave. You're looking at the grave of Oldham pub landlord Alan Jackson of Manchester Street, Oldham. He actually lived at number 15 Manchester Street. And the pub that he ran was called the British Flag. Now that particular pub shut down, I believe, in the late 50s. The reason why, well, obviously we're on for landlords, you know, but he was only 49 when he passed away, Alan. I don't know what took him. His wife, she lived another 22 years. But yeah, Alan Jackson. The reason why I wanted to start with Alan, well, one, because it's in the order of direction where we're going, like, down there. But the other thing is as well, never heard of the British Flag pub. Like, in any reference materials, I've literally found it last night just by chance. So here's our Alan. We're going to carry on. We've got quite a bit to go at. Let's get down the bottom. Right, everyone. So I've just walked back on myself a little bit. We're looking now for a guy called Thomas Campbell. No, we're not. We're looking for a man. So, we're looking for Thomas Howard. And he ran the Colin... No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. God, honestly. Going off my rocker. We're looking for Thomas Howard. Thomas was the landlord of Sir Colin Campbell pub up in Oldham. And it's got a bit of a sad story. We need to find him. Thomas... What's he called? I can't get the frigging name in my head. Thomas Howard. Harwood, I think it is. H-A-W-O-O-D. I'm sure I've had a look at that fur fowl before. Thomas Harwood. Oh, look at that. Henry Hartley of Werneth Hall Road, Oldham. Died 1918. He was only 44, everyone. Where is? Hey, look at this one, everyone. I think it's going to rain. I should remember of Albert T. Mills, JP, 646 Milton Road, Chadderton. Died 15th of June 1924. He was 62. Starting to rain. Can you believe? Oh, look. She's been toppled. They've left it face down. They're right disgusting pigs, aren't they? We've got a really interesting grave here, everybody. This is Fanny, the dearly beloved wife of Walter F. Spencer of Werneth Hall Road. She was born in 1865, died in 1913. Also of Nita, their beloved daughter. Also Walter F. Spencer, born 64 and died 1938. Look, it's got a water trough on it. Hang on. Richard Johnson of Park Road, Oldham, born 1851, died 1918. I think it's Ellen, Ellen, his wife. She died in 1913 also. Yeah, she did. Not long after him. Poor bugger. Right, where's this fella? Look at this, Henry Hoyle. This one here. This is Henry Hoyle. He was the late clerk to Chadderton Urban District Council. Clerk to the council was, I'm sure that was the solicitor basically to the council. He advised on all the legal matters. Does say he's a solicitor there. And also Annie, his wife. The first clerk of Oldham is buried just there where my fingers are. Can't remember what his name is now off the top of my head. I'll remember in a minute. If I do, I'll say, where's this bleeding grave? I'm on pins a bit because it feels like it's going to start raining. I don't want it to start raining because I'm supposed to be going out after this. Mind you, I'll just go with wet air, it doesn't matter. George Peel Taylor of Moulton Street, Coppice. 1911. Age 44. September. Also Alice and his wife. Oh. Where's this bloody grave? Ooh, look at this one, everyone. This is a stunner, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get this bloody video done the way that I actually intended today. I'm too... Alan, the beloved husband of Martha Fletcher of Hillside, Frederick Street. Their house is still there. I've looked at them before. It's actually on the corner. I think I featured he was on 39 then when he died. 1921. Wow. Look at that. There's also Vera Lillian Fletcher. She died in 2013. She was 100 years old. That must have been one of the children. Wow, everyone. That's amazing. I've mentioned this grave in another video, but we're just passing it, so it seems rude not to tell you about her. But Helen Hunter. She's called Helen Hunter Bamford. But the interesting thing, to be fair, it's not unusual for women, married women, to be called by the maiden name on gravestones. But what's unusual about this one, if you know the backstory, the husband isn't in with her, and when she died, they were estranged. and it's raining, and he was living Clacton-on-Sea, I think it was, just going off memory there. But there's actually a window dedicated to Helen up in Coppish, another church, St Thomas's. Right, it's starting to rain. This isn't good, everybody. What surname are we looking for? Howard. If I have to look one more time, I'm going to go crazy. All these people that have got on the graves, Manchester Street, the majority of them, you know, were like shop owners, because everything used to be shops, didn't it? Before, like, big supermarket. But this was Frederick York of Manchester Street, Oldham. He died 9th of November 1920, he was 67. Also his wife, Elizabeth. And that's Frederick and Elizabeth's grave there. We're still on the hunt for Howard. Not found it yet. Just adjacent to the church there. Crows are going mental. We've got Ralph Crompton of Waterloo Street. Born 1856. Died 1912. Also Miriam, his beloved wife. Also Frances Mary, the beloved wife of Philip Hibbert and daughter of the above. Ah, where's the Howard? Ooh. In loving memory of Henry Henshaw, died October 30th, 1925. He was 71 years old. Also Mary, his beloved wife. Look at that stone, everyone. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the craftsmanship in that. That's eye-catching, isn't it? Can't you tell it's Art Deco? We're still looking for Howard. I don't believe he's going to be over here and not have a stone. Because to be buried here in the first place, you've got to be loaded. Don't make sense for him not to have a stone. But we are getting into the big wigs. We are. Okay. We've got a Johnsfield grave here. Bessie, youngest daughter of Joseph Standring Johnsfield, Alexander Park, Oldham. Sarah will go mad if she sees that. She hates the way I say Alexandra Park, because I always say Alexander. Born July 11th, 1868, died October 24th, 1888, I'm going to say. Oh, maybe. Yeah, 1888. And then we've got... Can't read it. And it's a shame. I don't know if someone's picked the lead off. It's a right shame that. We've got a JP here. You just can't read it. Oh, hang on. Wife of something, Harris Jones, JP of Moston. I know Harris Jones. Born March 29th, 1865, died August 19th, 1891, with Christwich. Look, they lived in Limehouse. Limehouse was just off Ivan Harris Jones. Right, okay. Ivan Harris Jones, JP of Limehouse. That's just off Ollins Road, that. He died 1894, I'm going to say. Born 1857. He didn't live that long. We'll find out who he were. I think our pub landlord video's dead at water, everybody. I think we should just have a good look round and see if we can spot any graves that we've not featured before on the channel, which won't be hard because, I mean, we've cut a lot, but there's a lot yet to cover. So let's do it. We've got another Johnsfield. James Johnsfield, late of Wornath House, Wornath, who died 1875, December 17th. He was 65 years old. And also Mary, his wife. She died December 4th, 1897. I'm going to go out and say that this was definitely one of the Johnsfields from the engineering firm. Who had to have some money to live back in Wornath in them days. And certainly now. You can't live at, Coppice or Wornath. There's some big houses up there. I wonder where Wornath House was. Or is. I know Wornath Hall, but... and then we've got the woods that are in. Hi everybody, I've just finished editing. Right, so I'm really happy with... look at me here. I'm really happy with the histories that we found today. Some really cool stuff, wasn't it? I think so anyway. I've got loads more footage, but I'm going to be dead straight with you. It's coming up to like 7 o'clock now. I've got to let it do what it's doing, then get it up onto YouTube. So it's probably not even going to be live till about 9 o'clock at this stage of the game. So I'm going to call it quits at this. I'm going to get this up onto YouTube, and if I get time tomorrow, I'll edit it up and put part 2 on tomorrow. If not, I'll do it one night in the week, but part 2 has got a load of lost graves, so definitely worth watching for that one. So let's get this on. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go and get myself a nice soak in the bath, and yeah, I'll see you soon.